Well, hello everyone. I've gone quite ham on uploads lately if you've noticed, but it's exam season now, so I'm going to have to slow them down a bit for the next week or so. But not to worry though, since the winter holidays are right around the corner, and I've got some special treats lined up along the way, which I won't talk any further about until the time has come. So yeah, today's video will again be played on club arenas, the first one being on the Playing with Fire arena, an interesting game mode to say the least. I opt with a boomerang, village, and super monkey layout, and being the lucky person I am, I end up with a cobra as my fourth tower, which I probably should have swapped out with super monkey in the first place, because the cobra is one of the best towers for this game mode. Granted, your opponent has the IQ of a doorknob, aka 99% of players. The reason it's so good is not because of the balloon adjustment upgrade, rather the misdirection ability. Since in this game mode, balloon sends go to both players, what you can do is send a few fast cooldown BFBs or MOABs, use misdirection to send the ones coming out from your side to theirs, and boom, you've effectively doubled the size of your rush, making it twice as hard for your opponent to defend it. Bonus points if it's on a map where the AI and player sent balloons come from opposite sides, like Ice Flow or North Pole, because misdirection actually sends the balloons to the opponent's computer path. And now they've got two sides to deal with. How OP is that? Again, I must stress that it isn't unbeatable whatsoever, because with double income from balloon sends, a really good player will likely have enough income and be smart enough with their micro to defend such a rush, even if you use offensive push to rush them a few rounds earlier. What I'm saying is all theory right now, as I haven't tested this strategy against a good player yet, but if you have something like Dart Monkey and Ninja, I suppose it shouldn't be too hard to beat with the utilization of their abilities. But again, none of this matters 99% of the time, because 99% of the time, you're going to be playing someone who doesn't send balloons for income and uses wizard towers only because they look cool. So yeah, this video will also feature another new combo arena, which you will see in a bit. Alright, the 2-minute mark sounds like a good time to transition to the flashback video segment, which I haven't done in quite some time. I bet none of you even batted an eye when I stopped doing those though, seeing as the only reason you're all here is because of my lame jokes. More on that in a second. But yeah, picking up where we left off, today's flashback video you can click on right now. It's a fairly recent video actually, about 4 months old, but I might as well feature it and was seeing as I got a decent-sized influx of new viewers within the past few months, on top of the fact that it took a shit ton of effort to make it. It's the Bloons TD Battles interactive game, if you haven't clicked on it yet, where you're given a scenario to either to defend or send a player rush, and you have to choose between several tower placements or balloon rushes to defeat your opponent. Warning, it only works if you're on a platform where annotations are enabled, because that's the only way you can get such a video to work, so sorry for those who are watching on their little rectangle devices. I got a lot of positive feedback originally from the video, so the obvious choice would be to make more of them, and you bet your ass I will be, only when I have the time commitment to get around to it though. Translation: probably the winter break is the earliest I'll consider it, but I already have a ton of things to do on my YouTube bucket list this holidays, and with it being only 2 weeks long I'm not sure how much I can get done. So don't set the bar too high. Next and last on today's topic list is the lame joke segment, and I'll keep it nice and short this time. What did the Dart Monkey say to the Super Monkey?
What are those?
I told you it would be short. Anyways, have a nice day everyone, I'm gonna go back to study now. Again, don't forget to leave a like and subscription if you enjoyed, I appreciate it very much. And while you're at it, feel free to suggest anything special you want me to do for battles, anything but how to defend the Cobra strategy on Bonanza, because I have that planned already. ISAB checking out.